We're continuing the game from Wednesday. Okay, continue. Alright. So last time we left off, we had discovered Sonic's body. Yep. Taking these gloves off. It's fucking hot in here, man. The fuck? Okay. Looks like the game's begun. I'm finding out who did this at once. Amy, wait! I want to figure out who did this too. Wait for me! What a whirlwind. I'm exhausted already. That was really convincing, Sonic. Sonic? Oh my fucking god, he's actually dead. Oh my fucking god, he's fucking dead. Oh. Body numb. Can't move. What are you saying? I don't understand. I just need the rest. Why'd the music stop? Sonic? Sonic? Is he actually hurt? He's not moving. Are these wounds on him genuine? My hand's on his wrist, but I don't sense a pulse. Am I doing this right? What in the world is going on? Is this part of the murder mystery, or is this serious? Sonic? Sonic! Oh no. Oh no. I feel myself panicking. Calm down, Theseus. What do I do? I need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying customers are well taken care of. Understood? Oh my god. These guests are incredibly renowned, which means they must be remarkably rich. I'm turning my camera off. Turning camera off. Oh. So I'm not so... What's this? Okay. It's so fucking hot in here, man. I don't know what... Anyways. So I leave their care to you, Theseus, my favorite employee. Surely you won't let me down on this last ride. Oh. I need to catch up to Amy and Tails and get to the bottom of this. Even if this is part of the game, I just can't risk it. I'll keep everyone safe, conductor. You'll see. Ooh, title card. Saloon car. Whoa, look at this place. Oh, let's talk to Tails. Tails, where are you? Theseus, I'm over here. I think Amy's already gone on ahead. She seems really excited. Oh, it seems she's really excited. I can read. Did you need something from me? Yeah, just a question, really. How do I put this? What if Sonic is actually hurt? He's laughing. Sonic doesn't go down so easily. He's on a train, full of his friends. Nothing would actually happen to him. We're all just really committed to the mystery for Amy. You have nothing to worry about. Promise. Plus, Sonic likes to nap in a lot of strange spots. He's fine. It's making a lot of sense, but I can't shake what Sonic said to me. Sorry about that. Oh. Is this really part of the murder mystery game? Or is there something deeper happening? I need more evidence to figure out what's going on. Can I tag along with you? If you don't mind, is it cool if I tag along with you? Oh, of course, sure. Now if I ever... Ugh. Now if I ever need a snack, you've got me. Anyways. Haha, fair. As I said, the best detectives have sidekicks, so I'm happy to have you. If you ever catch me looking glum though, just know it's because, where's my lore card? The last guy to work on a case with me ditched our practice to join the evil Dr. Eggman. Where is it? It's my face again. Hello. Not a Procker? Not a proper detective without some baggage. This is true. You varmints. What are you what are you all doing in my saloon? He's trying so hard to stay in character. Knuckles, we're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic. I can see that. Amy moseyed through and told me all about it. Enough of that. Wonder how long he kept that voice up for Amy. We were wondering if you could tell us what you were up to before the murder. Anything to help us establish your alibi and... Nope. I have nothing to tell either of you. Leave me alone. That's not suspicious at all. He's obviously agitated about something, but why take it out on us? I know better than to argue with Knuckles, so it seems we're on our own. Theseus, we need to figure out what Knuckles was up to while we were all apart. Let's investigate for clues and then interrogate. Right, let's do it. What's this? The bowl of assorted nuts. The classic saloon snack. Kinda bland. Huh. Seems someone licked all the salt off of them. What? Ugh. Puh. Or maybe they're just unsalted. Trash can. Something's always sitting in the trash. Let's check there. Sadly, this one's empty as well. I'm starting to think your theory on something always being hidden in the trash is flawed. It's only a matter of time, Tails. Have faith. As they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. I think Tails is ignoring me. Clearly, we won't be able to give the game Super Monkey Ball a try. Do we think it broke when the train sped up? The damages look more to be caused from punches. We could have done that. Oh well, I wonder. What are you two looking at me for? Smash Arcade is added to your inventory. Is that all I have? Oh! The robotic arms here are really helpful. What's the arm doing to my hair? You fixed it up a bit. That's incredible. What interesting tech. Uh-oh, should I fear for my job a little bit? How well can it microwave? Oh. Theseus, this is interesting. What? It's just a few used cups. Sure, but why are they free? Knuckles was really thirsty. Theseus, this one has lipstick on the rim. That's not Knuckles' color at all. Someone else must have been here. We should lock this. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Knuckles and find out what really happened. Okay. I thought I told you to leave me alone. I like your hat. Knuckles, are you blushing? I said leave me alone. Doesn't look like he's used to being complimented. Did you just adjust your hat a bit so we could see it better? I said leave. Gonna start an interrogation. Knuckles, Theseus and I need to determine what you were doing during that hour the murder took place. I already told you. Buzz off. You're not getting anything out of me. Out of me. I don't care if he's not doing the voice anymore. I'm doing it, damn it. Thankfully, we don't need you to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious. It is. We have evidence, too. We do? Theseus, just take a good look at our inventory. What was distracting Knuckles during the time he was murdered? The arcade machine? Ha! What makes you think I touched it? Oh god. Oh shit. This isn't gonna be enough. Oh shite. I don't know why I said that. Oh. Oh shit. Well. Oh! Ooh! This isn't a tough one, Knuckles. Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because the arcade cabinet is covered in punches. What evidence do you have that the damages are punches? What are y'all staring at my hands for? Knuckles, you clearly destroyed the arcade machine. But why? I needed a punching bag and none were available to me. Just the sudden urge to punch, huh? I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us our answer. How will you... I'm on it. Theseus, distract Knuckles while I fix Super Monkey Ball. Bring it on. Oh, shit. Oh god. Oh god. Goodness gracious. Ah! Ha! Now Tails, get away from that arcade cabinet. Theseus, try again. I have to get Super Monkey Ball fixed. Okay. Yikes. Well, shit. Ah, shit. Fucking hell. I was so close that time, Fuck. I can do this, I swear. I promise I can do this. Ow. Fucking hell. Don't run into the things that are trying to kill you. That would help. Yep. Fuck! Yeah. Okay, sink. Oh my lord. Oh, sink. Fuck. Oh my god. First try. The arcade machine is fixed. No, don't look at the scores. Quick, look at the scores. I'm pulling it up now. Okay. What does this tell us? Nothing, obviously. It tells us something massive. Look at the name on the top of the list. It's Vector. He's supposed to be in the library card. The picture is beginning to be painted here. You competed with Vector to see who could get the highest score. And Vector beat you. And in frustration, you destroyed the arcade cabinet. Ugh. He's punching in the air in frustration. You're guessing. Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector's a common name. Prove it to me he was here. Now. Oh, shite. I don't know why I keep saying that. I'm sorry. Yikes. Cool. Now, Theseus, what proves that Vector was here with Knuckles? The glasses. No! I thought it was strange there was more than one cup sitting next to you. While you were supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for Amy's birthday. You and Vector enjoyed some drinks playing arcade. It's not like... It's not. I wasn't. Don't tell Amy. I think we're on the right track here. It's as you say. Vector popped in at the top of the hour wanting to play the arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure the game out, and when we did, we competed for the highest score. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine. No proof of his win. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in. Honest, I didn't want to get caught. And that's my story, my alibi. I've already told an abridged version of this to Amy. Boy, this friend group has a lot of pride issues. Well, that explains one of the used cups. But what about the one with the lipstick mark? Rogue was in here too. Ugh. It's inconsequential, not worth mentioning. She searched around for something but failed, made fun of our game, and left. Obnoxious, that one. But you offered her a drink, apparently? Listen, I don't know why she showed up, and I've told you everything that happened before the train sped up. Are you not satisfied? Will you two relent? I'm not understanding this scenario. Vector visited to play games. Rogue couldn't find something and left, then Knuckles destroyed the machine. That all makes sense to me. Thank you for answering so many of our questions. Actually. That's not everything, is it, Knuckles? I want to step back to something I noticed. One more name on that high score list doesn't make any sense. Theseus, can you take a look one more time? An odd name on the high score list? What is Tails talking about? Oh, Ultimate? All the other names have a food theme, but this one. Who here goes by Ultim? You may not know, Theseus, but there is someone here that goes by that title. The ultimate life form. Fucking Shadow. There's really someone here that goes by that. Nothing sneaks by you, does it, bud? Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, then Shadow dropped by. So Shadow was here too. He taught us the game and was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Then Vector and I then fought to beat Shadow's score. They're both very annoying. You all immediately had to compete, huh? He gave me this before you left. Ooh, it's a little key. Shadow told me to lock the door and not open it for anyone. Then he left. When Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him. Saw no one else after locking the door. That's the honest truth. So when Amy came through here not too long ago, did you open the door for her? Thank you, that's what I was just about to ask, actually. No, I think she has some sort of key too. Oh yeah, that's right, she does. That's right, the conductor gave her that special birthday key. Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened in the library to cause Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors, and what was Rogue searching for? I don't know. They didn't tell me, even though I asked all that with that cowboy accent. You're gonna have to find them and ask them yourselves. More information than I expected to get there, but it seems we can move on. As of right now, I believe your story, Knuckles. We'll only know for sure when confirming things with Vector. Fair enough. The library is in the next car. I'll open the door for you. Give whoever KO'd Sonic an earful for me. Detective Tails and Butler. I liked it better when he wasn't talking to us. Will do, Sheriff. Come on, Theseus. Let's head to the library. On it. This is way more exciting than microwaving chili dogs. Theseus. Coming. Ready to mosey on down to the next car? You got it, partner. Onwards! Ooh, this is pretty. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You all have been fabulously helpful. Already? Before you go, Espo and I... Sorry. Wanted to give you your presents. My presents? You're both too sweet. Thank you. Vector, it seems we have more guests. Amy, there you are. Have you found any leads yet? Oh, the detective pair needs help from the birthday girl. She knows everyone's allowed to be sassy on their birthday. This tip is just too spicy to ignore. I'll see you all around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you. And quick. But how are you gonna leave? The door to the next car is locked. Oh? You doubt the birthday girl? The birthday girl has a master key. Right. The birthday girl gets the birthday key. Of course, it's a birthday privilege. I'll solve this case before everyone else. Bye! Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough. Now what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say. I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer. Okay, sorry, I just wanted to make sure everything was okay. Stream. Alrighty. And I'm, just making sure things go well. Things aren't going great. Not sure if you've forgotten, but there was a murder. Well, I mean, besides that. Besides murder? My social, holy fuck, social skills, non-existent. I'm Vector, the butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat. Ew. And I'm Espo, the poet. Ah, poetry. A resonant message from poet to reader, meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose. Can I hear some? Sure, Teardrops in the spring. Can you hear me sing? La la la, dee 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 dee. Was that it? I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in spring. I'm satisfied for now. Thanks. At least he's rhyming, I'm supposed. Oh, that's it. Oh. My bad. Sorry, I'm not familiar with my Sonic lore. Theseus and I are here to establish both of your allies. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone in the leave the dining car? Oh, sure. It's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. When we were all sent off, Rose, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through this library card, where Amy told me and Espo to stay. I promptly picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car. Okay. Yep. Where was Rogue? We happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup at the saloon car. Rogue came over to the library card, seemingly looking for something. Then she left to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way!" at the brochure stand over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and unlocked the door. Wonder what she found. She's obviously been on the hunt for something. After Rogue left, Shadow went for the casino car, then entered the library car and locked the door behind him. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors? Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car, where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car, again locking the door behind him. Then returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed. When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were both stuck in the library car. That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it alright. We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. And yeah, that's all that happened. Of all these locked doors, it seems Vector or Espo couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car. Thank you for your cooperation. We're just going to peek around and we'll return with any questions. If you return with any meat, I'll chop it for you. And if you'd like to be serenaded with a poem, I got you covered too. Thanks, guys. Their alibis seem solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves what they're saying is true. We need to confirm Vector's reason for leaving his post, and determine if Espo was actually in the library car reading. A tall task, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. Oop. So many books on the ground. I wish we had time to pick them all up. I sadly have no interest in picking up these books. Yeah. A lot of these were knocked out by the train speeding up. But Rose pulled a lot of these out too, searching for something. What reckless behavior. I feel sorry for the poor books. The spines are creasing. They're opening too far. This kid feels empathy for anything. No, nothing again. Theseus, are you sad there was nothing in the trash bin? No. I'm alright. I'm sure there will be something hidden in the next trash bin we find. You really think so? Yeah, we just gotta stay optimistic. Yeah, okay, these trash bins hide a secret, I'm sure of it. Theseus, you're pretty unconventional. But I like that. Was that supposed to be a compliment? Ooh, brochures. There are travel destination ideas in here, like amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants. Oh! Theseus, look at this. There's a couple maps here. This seems to be a map of the library car. The books are organized by genre, which are all listed here. Love a good overhead map. Let's take it. Alright then. Should we take this brochure about a cave too? Looks like there's... I'm gonna fuck this up. Task... Tacosta... Stalatakias. Yep, that's the close we're gonna get. Nah, leave it. Yeah, that's fair. Nobody shares my fondness for caves. Oh, poor thing, that arm's really struggling cleaning up this car. To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up all this mess either. Just leave it alone. Do its thing. Yeah, it's probably for the best. A globe of our marvelous planet. I haven't traveled around much. The islands are fun and all, but I'd love to visit some of the countries. They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either. Look at the tail. Aww. Oh, sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Spango, the, Yep, if you've ever been there. I have, actually. If you're ever visiting, be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle. Stala. Okay, thanks, Bar. He'll tell you everything about the area and makes one scrumptious sandwich. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks. This group knows everyone and has been everywhere, haven't they? Boop. Bookshelf. Wow, I wish I could stop and look at all these books. But Sonic needs me. No time to rest. Alright, let's move on then. Oh. Well, I mean, a little pig wouldn't hurt. He's scavenging through all the book titles excitedly. It's like a kid in a candy shop. Or in this case, a genius in a train library. Eh, that's odd. I know some books have fallen out of the floor and everything, but every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order, but this one. It's the user's guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on. Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back? Maybe, but it is interesting. Let's make a note of this. Oh. Did you bring me any meat to chop? I may be a butcher, but they confiscated my meat cleaver before getting on the train. You actually tried to bring a knife on the train? I'm a man of authenticity tales. Without a knife, I'm just a chef in a ketchup-stained apron, not a butcher. I think if you had a knife on you, we definitely think you were the murderer. But what if I hit the knife? You know, I'm not the biggest fan of this line of thought. Definitely cold cuts for a cold case. Let me know if you need any good butchering. Fancy a poem? How about a poem about trains? Locomotive in motion. I think I lost my lotion. The window shows the ocean. Oh wait, there's my lotion. Beautiful. Next Shakespeare right here. Thanks. I actually really liked that one. Huh? Is that everything? Very well. Shadow supposedly walked through the library card. Did I say library card? Library car before going to the saloon car. When Shadow left the library car, he locked the door on his way out. There's gotta be a reason he's doing this. We should make a note of it. Yeah, I do believe we should. Shadow's lock was added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Vector and Espo to find out what really happened. Start interrogation. So, the two of you don't believe us, eh? It's not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity, I know words, of your alibis. Theseus and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if Espo really was reading in the library car. Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence of neat. Oh, that's easy. I got bored. What? I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social. Plus, we were instructed to mingle, and then I remembered the arcade machine in the saloon car. So I figured I'd go check it out. This seems to line up with the information we gathered with Knuckles. That brings our attention to you, Espo. Rogue entered the library car, found something, then left. You said you immediately started reading, but were you actually reading the entire time you were in the library car? Of course he was. Eh? Once Espo starts reading, he doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen. That must have been a good read. What was the book? Espo doesn't owe you that, detective. Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing? What kind of things do you think I read? If you won't talk, I have a hunch of what the book might be. Theseus, could you help me out? Alright. What book do we think Espo may have been reading? This one. Huh? Why can't I click on it? Oh. A manual? You think Espo was reading instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this? Oh. Oh, God. Well, fuck. They're both grasping, I knew it. We got this, Theseus. Let's try again. I guess. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. If you heard that, please ignore that. That was the water tank. Ah, shit. There we go. There are books scattered all around the floor. Sure, but the remaining books on the shelves were all in alphabetical order. All except this manual, meaning someone, at the very least, picked up the manual and put it back in the incorrect place. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, Espo. Hey now, why are you insulting my pal like that? Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself. Apologies, Espo. Pal. Sorry. A butcher and a poet. Friendship can form anywhere. That is indeed the book I was reading. The Mirage Express Manual. Trains are cool. In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual, Theseus, if you don't mind. Eh? Could you ask some questions about the manual? Just flip a page and ask away. Oh, I see. Quiz Espo about the manual to prove he read it. Which page should I quiz him on? It's page 362. Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to insist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events, they perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. I remember the conductor saying the train can clean itself. Though, I have a feeling the train company just didn't want to hire any janitors. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought on the train, ensuring passenger safety. That's actually kind of neat. Seems like Espo aced that question. Hit him with another one. Page 15. What is the Mirage Express's cancellation policy? No refunds, and you will be charged a no-show fee. This does not apply if you're over the age of 65. Gee, the person who made this rule must have been over 65. Last one, Theseus. Let's see if Espo can go free for free. Gotcha. Which page should I pick last? Okay then. Page 402. What was implemented to support the conductor duties and ease general train obligations? An intelligent data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to ensure smooth travel for guests. I remember this. The train has an autopilot, but it can't access its full set of capabilities without the conductor present. Now that I passed your little test... Yeah. Totally. It's wild you were able to retain all this information so quickly. A poet's brain is often surprising. I don't know if I'd be bragging about that. You've read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses. And you both had the nerve to question my buddy like that. Don't we want to be supporting folks who read? You have to admit though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious, even if true. But he answered all my questions so calmly. That's very impressive. No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector was the only one to see me reading after all. My alibi is hard to substate despite being the truth. Eh? Well, you definitely read for the manual, so I suppose we could... Espo, is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading? Yes, that is correct. Problem? Frankly, I don't believe that can be true, and we have evidence to back it. Do we? Theseus? Yeah, he always puts me on the spot. Okay, Theseus think. What piece of evidence? We should have a piece of evidence linked to someone who also saw Espo reading, but what? Oh. I don't think this is it. Shadow's log. Please, pray tell, what does this have to do with anything? Right, Theseus, let's get our argument together. Okay, cool, that was... Oh, lordy lord. Okay. Oh! Ah! Oh, shit. Oh, come on, we were so close. I jumped there, y'all saw that. Ow. First of all. Ow. Bitch. Okay. Shadow walked for the library card to get the saloon card where he set the original high score in the arcade machine. Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't the high score long. Crocs are natural gamers. Espo said he saw Shadow enter the library card, but he mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentions that Vector came back. What does this have to do with what started this whole thing? When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, Espo was fully seated, reading his book for a good while at this point. We know Shadow had to walk back through the library card when he left the saloon car. So there is no way Shadow and Espo didn't notice one another during Shadow's return trip. I mean, it was a simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in my book that I didn't notice Shadow. You're telling me the sound... Sorry. You're telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up? Well, you see... I can sense Espo's desperation here, defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy. So if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at that moment, were you really in the library car at all? But how would Espo leave? Shadow locked all the doors And no one saw Espo in the saloon car. It's a mystery, my dear Theseus. One that I would love for Espo to solve. You gotta believe me. That cool demeanor is vanishing. I was so involved in my book, I didn't know the shadow passed back from the library car, honest. But when Vector returned, he even has a tap on me on the shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, I think I remember doing that. I must revenge my... Oh, revenge. I must avenge my friend's death, so I'll ask you again, Espo. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car? I wasn't! I didn't! Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's on to something, but I don't see it. Was Espo simply reading, or did he somehow vanish not to notice Shadow return to the library car? What should I do? Defend Espo or join Tails? I'm gonna join Tails. Probably a bad idea. No, I can't interrupt Tails while he's on to something. I'll let him continue this line of questioning and... Theseus, my favorite and beloved employee. Please, I've only been working here for a day. How am I your favorite employee? Protect the passengers aboard this train. They must be taken care of. If you fail, the lawsuits will be torturous. Don't allow such an old people's soul to get sued. To make sure our guests are taken care of, I have to speak up. Tails! We have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems. Alright, my fellow associate, lay it on me. Piece of evidence show that Shadow and Espo couldn't have seen one another. This one. Alright, now let me get my thoughts in order. Oh, ooh, that was scary. Oh, this is terrifying. Ow. First of all, bitch. Okay. Ooh. Cool. The library map? Oh, I see. See, the exits are right across from one another. A straight path. If Shadow walked down this straight path, there's a way Espo and Shadow couldn't have seen one another. Looks like you're gonna have to point out where exactly on the map you mean. Where could have Espo been for Shadow to not see him? Bitch, I don't fucking know. Here? That's a bookcase. I think Shadow would have no- okay. Shoot. Okay. Eh. Okay. Oh my god. Not quite. Oh my god. Here? Oh, just fucking, oh my god. That desk is huge. Not quite. Okay, which one is it then? I feel like I've clicked on every one. Okay, there we go. Jesus, fuck. Interesting. That's where I was sitting reading my book. I can second this. When I returned from the saloon car, Espo was in the exact same spot. That confirms it then, you see. Shadow and Espo couldn't have seen one another from this spot. Because a bookcase is in the way. No way. No way Shadow could have seen Espo, or vice versa. That makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return, Espo. There's just no way you would have seen him. I apologize for losing my cool back here. I felt like I was grasping despite telling the truth. But I'm glad you all believe me now. Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no more further points. Thank God. Thank you both for answering all our questions. We did it! Another pair of alibis validated. Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end. Oh, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy. Likewise, I could use a breather. Sadly, our work isn't done. I still have plenty of questions for Rogue and especially Shadow. Oh? It seems the door to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through earlier. Then that's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector and Espo. Give 'em heck. If you need any chopped meat, just say the word. I'll keep my poetry sharp for you both. Murderer is on the loose. While doors keep getting locked, tick, 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 tock goes the clock. While our heroes are in the caboose. At this point, I'm feeling confident in our detective abilities. We're really doing this. Come on, Theseus, let's see what's next. Coming! You sure you don't want to stay and look at all the great books a little longer? The mystery calls. Okay, the investigation continues. Casino car. Alrighty. And this is where I'm going to save. And quit. Alrighty. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to like and comment and stuff. Okay. I don't think I'm going to stream on Wednesday. Yeah, that's all I have to say. Alright, bye Twitch, bye YouTube.